Today we're doing an audit of our recyclables. We've collected a sample each day for the last week, and today we are analyzing what exactly makes up our recyclable material here in the city.
The first day that we came out, we looked at the material that was collected throughout a week's worth of recycling on the curbside routes. We looked at that material and kind of broke it up into different sections, and then took random samples of that material to equate to about 150 pounds per random sample. Set that aside. Today, the next day, we are separating everything into about 32 different categories, looking at what's acceptable and what is in there that's not acceptable, and it's going to help guide our outreach and education. At the end, when we go and do all of the data analysis, we will have data on what was actually trash, what was non-acceptable recyclable material, what was acceptable, and then even a breakdown of the categories of materials that were actually collected.
We're not looking to shame anyone in their recycling. We're trying to use this as an education tool to learn, to help promote what you're supposed to go in the recycle bin and what's not supposed to go in the recycle bin. We found some interesting items people have thought were recyclable, including chicken eggs, hangers, Christmas lights, Christmas decorations in general. These items are not recyclable curbside.
Plastic bags, still some bagged recyclables. We need all of those recyclables loose and not bagged. So it's really important for residents to understand what you can and cannot recycle. That helps us provide quality materials to the material recovery facility, which ends up going to end markets to be made back into new material.
The contents of the recycle bin is important to us to make sure our messaging is getting out correctly, to make sure that we're not having trash in our recyclables. We want to make sure we're providing the best materials to our processor that we can. In the end, that will reduce our recycling fees and our money that we pay our processor. We
want residents to recycle right. If you were in doubt, we rather would have you keep that material out of the recycling bin and check on the website, baycityrecycles.org, or go to the redirectory that's on that website, and you can search an item, type in an item, and it will tell you if it's trash, if it can be dropped off at the drop-off site, or if it's something that can go in your curbside bin.